Hi, my name's Rhiann and I'm a control systems engineer. What that pretty much means is it's my job to program industrial computers to control stuff such as cranes and robots. What did you want to do when you grew up? So I really love animals and I always have. So when I was little I just really wanted to be a zookeeper. How was school? School was good. I was really bad at maths. I was always in the lower sets, so I had to work really hard to try and better my grades. And by the time I got to year 10, I'd managed to move up to the top set, so it wasn't too bad after all. My parents inspired and continue to inspire me. My dad was an engineer, so that's why I wanted to get into that career pathway. However, both my mum and dad are both really hardworking, very determined, and always have a positive attitude, so they do continue to inspire me to this day. After I left school, I applied for an apprenticeship with Gen 2, and I was unsuccessful. So instead I went to and studied for a year at Keswick Sixth Form, and after that year was up I applied again for Gen 2, an apprenticeship, and I was unsuccessful again. But luckily for me I'd also applied for another scheme, and one of the control systems apprentices at Gen 2 decided to drop out, and the scheme that I'd applied for actually recommended me to Gen 2, so I got the job anyways. So what I'd take from that is, don't let setbacks get you down. Try and learn from them and push forward, and things do work out in the end. So other than being in control systems, while I was at sixth form I worked in Costa Coffee for a year, and also my mum used to have a dog grooming business and pet sitting business, so I used to help her out a lot with that, cutting dogs' hair and walking them. Do you have any hobbies? So yes, I play guitar and piano, so I've done a couple of gigs with my friend who can sing, and I also like swimming. So the best part of my job is you might have a crane that moves a package from A to B, and you might have a customer come up to you and they might now want to change it, so the crane moves the package from A to C instead. So you actually get given that request and you've got to design what you're going to do, you'll test it, and then you actually have to program it so it does what you want it to do, and then you'll potentially get to see that crane doing exactly what you programmed it to do, so it's quite a good job satisfaction. What I've learned is that it's all about standing out. So when you apply for an apprenticeship, you're not expected to know how to do the job. You'll get trained up to do that. But everyone who's applying will have GCSEs and A-levels, so what makes you stand out from them? So I would definitely recommend volunteering for things such as mentoring or coaching, Duke of Edinburgh, work experience. Just try and do things to make yourself stand out. Finally, if you were compared to an animal, which would it be and why? So my family, not my work friends, my family have compared me a couple of times to a sloth because I'm very lazy at home sometimes. I think I would probably more like to think of myself as a grizzly bear because they're very strong, hard-working. They always bring food to the table, and then at the end of all that hard work they get to hibernate for 6 months. So I think I like that description better. Anyways, that's everything. Thanks for watching.